The first choice preferences of voters whose ballots counted for Jacob Frey and Raymond Dane, geographic distribution of exhausted ballots, and more. More than 100,000 Minneapolitans and 61,000 St. Paulites cast first-choice votes for mayor. We mapped first-choice votes for the top mayoral candidates in Minneapolis by ward. We mapped first-choice votes for the top mayoral candidates in St. Paul by ward. Search for election results in your area and follow live updates. If the trends continue, 2017 could be a good year for the state. 'Tis the season of giving and sneaking in last-minute charitable contributions. Plus, some cute dog photos. We hope to identify the most important districts in the race to control the Minnesota legislature. In some cases, we did. Romney and Trump got a similar number of votes in Minnesota, but from very different parts of the state. With a gain of 6 seats in the Senate and 4 in the House, Tuesday was indisputably a good night for the Minnesota GOP. How many, and what kinds of vehicles people have vary by which part of Minnesota they live in. Fireworks can be dangerous. Minnesota is entering tornado season. As part of its deal for new maintenance and improvement funds from the city, the Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board is considering equity as a factor in choosing which parks to fix first. A new study found smaller gaps in lifespan between rich and poor in well-educated, urban areas. But the Twin Cities are an exception. Minnesota has a part-time legislature. Here's what legislators do the rest of the year. A small upside to very cold days? Unfortunately not. Minneapolis employs a network of microphones to detect gunfire in the city. Here's what we know from that data.